Hello. Today, like I promised, I am going to do a quick review of my over 14-year-old Casio watch. This is a Pathfinder. They don't make this model anymore. I think this is 1500T. I just checked on the Amazon website and it says currently unavailable. I was very surprised. Actually, I have the original box and it comes with everything included. The manual, everything is made of cardboard, so recyclable, and it's one of those watches that is just super durable. If you are sort of in the know of the watch world, you know Casio is very well known, and yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick review of this Casio Pathfinder. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back. Well, here it is. This is the Casio PAW1500T. I bought this, I just checked. It was in, let me see, 2009, February 6th. If you can see it on my phone. Yeah, that's how long it's been, and it's still working. Like I said in the intro, if you can see on the Amazon website, it's currently unavailable, unfortunately. And if you go to the eBay, you can check it yourself. There's some merchant that actually sell used one that's over $200. So I guess these are very sought after as a collectible for watch collector. But yeah, it's been with me all these years, and I wear it quite often. You know, sometimes I wear this Apple Watch. This is a 3rd gen, but you know, obviously everybody knows Apple Watch is its place. You know, it has the heart rate sensor and fault detection, but this is obviously Casio. This model doesn't have any of those fancy features, but it's a very reliable watch. It has some of the features that Apple doesn't have, right? So I'm not going to go into all the details, but if you go to the website, it will say that this is titanium. Well, in fact, the chain and the watch plate in the back are titanium. But the rest of this stuff here, like this, I remember these things, the casing around the watch is actually plastic. I remember when I first got it, I was overly excited. I thought this entire watch was titanium. And I tested with just I think I was using a prick or something that I just to test it out. And it's obviously, and you can see the seam here. So it's absolutely plastic. But it is still very reliable, and it's taken a lot of abuse, and it's still ticking, right? Some of the major features, temperature sensor, although you know it's probably not as accurate as some of the modern you know, smartwatch. It gets a little bit confused with the body temperature, so you may have to adjust it. It's got world time, night light. Right now the battery is low, so I can't really show you the night light. And then the left button down here is the adjust feature, so you can adjust the time, and depending on which sub menu you're in, it does various things. You have, you know, altimeter. If you're into hiking, you can use this to track elevation. You got barometers, you can track sort of the atmosphere pressure. It's kind of useful to see the difference if, for example, if the pressure drop is about to rain, which is good to know. Then compass. Now this compass is quite useful, but you just need to realize that. Let me see if I can get to the. Let me see. I need to get to the compass. How do I get there? Give me a second here. Yeah. You compass here. This may be out of battery. There we go. This is the world time, so you can adjust. Right now it's in LAX. This is the receive. This is basically it sync itself with the world time. Right here, it tells you the time it had received. Goes back to the your local time. I'm trying to figure out why I can't get the compass working. But what it's supposed to do is it will show north and south. I think it's because the battery is low, so I can't really show you how it works. But it works to the extent. What I mean by that, it'll show up, I think, only for maybe 15 seconds. It'll go away, so it doesn't stay permanently. That's one of the bummers that I think, that you can't use it as a tracking device as you're hiking. It only kind of tells you where you're at, where your heading is, and then it goes away, and then you have to press it again. So that's one of the drawbacks with this watch's compass. Compare that with some of the other, other brands. They have more of a permanent compass that stays on, so you can use actually as a tracking device to guide you where you're going. So, but it's very easy to use. And here's, you can see the sensor, which is through this. Overall, I have no regrets. It's very, very reliable. I don't know what the latest model is. I'm sure there's something similar right now. They just don't offer this anymore. So if you are into this Casio brand watch, especially with the PathFinder series, highly recommend it. So that's the short review. Thanks for watching. Oh, one last thing I almost forgot. One of the biggest benefit of having this watch is obviously it's got what they call the tough solar power. So if you look closely, you'll see that there is a ring inside the watch face, okay, just outside that LCD display, and that is the solar power ring. So you don't really need to change battery for a long time. The only time I think that you need to change the battery is if the battery gets too old and doesn't hold a charge. But even with my watch, right now it's showing low because it was hiding inside my drawer for a whole week, so it's running low. But if you just put it under the sun or you have a lamp, it will charge up, and that's one of the benefits. Compare that with obviously like the Apple Watch or some of the smartwatch. You were lucky if you can get a full day of use before you have to charge it. So that's one of the key benefit I think I like about this watch, is that it just keeps going, and it's tough as nail. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Bye.